Hello everyone, this is Badger Bricks here with another video. Today we will be reviewing set 75318, The Child, formerly known as Grogu, which is a set that is 10 plus, made by Disney, including one main figure, The Child, Grogu, who we'll get to later. Here's the front of the box with the Mandalorian, symbolizing it as a set from the Mandalorian, of course Lego Star Wars. On the side it's just basically just the same thing as the front box art with the Grogu and everything on it. The back of the box shows a bit more of the playability, and it's like the size and everything of it, and some of the playability with the hand, the ears, the head, and a few more things that they don't actually show, like the mouth moving, but that will be in like later on. So that is the box. On to the minifigures or minifigure. So I decided to include the plaque because it's like a minifigure stand. The one minifigure you get is Grogu, who is very small. He can't really move his hands or arm because he's very small. The head is a separate piece, very like rubbery. Reminds me of the Kit Fisto minifigure. Who, if you didn't know, Kit Fisto is my favorite Jedi. That's good to know. So you guys, if you can see, you got a bit of render. You got a bit of printing on the torso. That's really it. Yeah, then there's one on the back. He's very chubby if you're looking from that way. Quite a chubby boy. So he's been eating lots of those eggs from that Mandalorian episode. So that's the minifigure. And then now onto the plaque, the information. So of course, Star Wars, The Child. It talks about the homeworld, species, age, height, primary social, and of course his favourite toy, which is the Razor Crest shifter knob, which I really like that they've included something special like the favourite toy. It includes a picture of Grogu, fully built. And this bit is a sticker, so this is just like a flat black brick with like studs around the edge, which you can put the sticker on. On the back of it, it's not much, it's just like tilted because of those two pieces, like those hinges hanging on with a little bit there to keep it up, place it back there. So that's really the plaque. Yes, it's not much because it's mainly there to display the information and the minifigure. So now onto the big boy, Grogu. Here we have Grogu in all of his glory, with there's actually quite a lot of play features, which is way more than the battle pack, which we did last video. If you haven't seen that, so check that video out. But then it's battle packs, you're going to be buying minifigures. Anyway, so this video is all about Grogu, the child, as Lego labels it. I believe at the time of when the set was published, they weren't given a proper name, so they have to just go and say it's the child, which is a child. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's 60 years old, but yeah, he's a child. Anyway, so on to the set. We'll do that. Okay. We'll start off with the bottom. We can make our way up. I'll have a quick just rise up, like so. That's the front. You can get a side profile. Back. It's like his robe. There's a big gap, but I'm not sure if I'm guessing that's because the head you can move the head around a little bit. Because of the pieces attachable, but it's quite like space, which I'm not sure is a good or a bad thing, but they need it for it to be like, yeah. Oh Jesus, it's just broke. That's one thing about Lego. If it's not done properly, then it's gonna break. There you go. Sorry. If you wondering what broke it, it's that bit right there. So if you're ever moving it around, that could break, and that's probably my fault. Get your hand there. So you got the arms and everything. So that's now we're going to go into the major features. So you can't really move the body, which is a little body. This arm you can't move, but you can move his hand. Both fingers can be moved like so. You can give him so you can make quite well posability. You can sort of turn his hands, but not much. But his fingers, yes, you can do that by his side. They always stay by his side. Then you got this hand with the ball, which I can take off now. I can show you a bit because some people might just like it without the ball. So that's what it looks like without the ball. You can just have it. So you can 360 degrees. So you can have it back there. So now it looks like he's doing the nay. But so yeah, so that's the hand without it. But of course you're mainly going to display it with the ball in hand, because why not get as much usage as you can? Like it's on that piece where you can turn it around 360 degrees, so like a ball piece. And then here's the ball. It's like a blue thread on the bottom, so you can attach it to the hand. Apart from that, I think it's just a red piece inside, just to keep these, because this is two pieces to keep it together. That's not. And you can like roll it around and like pretend that Grogu's chasing after. But yeah, this is like a toy that he would play with. And then let's put it back on the hand like so. So there he is with it on. So that's that. And now we're gonna do probably the bit with the most amount of play, which is the head. But I think there's like 3 different things you do with the head. So let's get on to that. Okay. So first thing is you can move him around. You can like make him like I have a cat, and he's like whenever he gets really intrigued or something, he like raises his ears up like that. So you can like, so this is when he's like, oh, what's that? Like curious, he's seen something. You can make him sad, like oh yeah, I don't know, like say that I don't know, his favorite toy, the Razor Crest shift, and I've got to take him away from him. Oh, he's sad now. But yeah, I did have it normal. So that's you can move the ears around like, up and down. So that's like its full movement. That's as much as it will go. So that's that. Has a mouth that can move, and which you can pull down to make him happy. It's very hard to close. It can't be your feeling that. But yes, you can have his mouth open up if he's hungry and you want to feed him something. There you go. Feed him some food, and you got like a head which you can go up and down to when like say you're asking a Grogu like do you like Din Djarin? Yes, I do, like that. So you got that. That's it. I'll go on to the top of the head. So for some reason, there's a few bags in this set, but the last bag, I'm surprised that they didn't fit it all in like big. I'm surprised that they didn't make the bags bigger. But the top of the head was also its own separate bag. Right? But then again, also you have to do that. But that's not really much of a build, is it? So for some reason they did that. I'm not complaining. It's another bag. For some reason I like to collect the bags. Just so, I don't know. It's weird. So that's basically what it is. It's a very, very nice set on display. If I can go put it up where I usually display, I can show you how I display it, and maybe you can get some tips on how to display it. It is mainly a displayable set. Just wait, I'm gonna put it up. So here you go. That's how I like to have it at the top of my shelf. That, so you can have all that with the plaque. I mean, if you want to, you can put them off to the side a little bit, and then have the plaque off at the side so you can see a bit more of his body. Then you go in here, you can see that with all the impression Grogu on it. So I realized that I think just had over 1,000 pieces. So it's a pretty hefty build. And I look at it. To me, any set with over 1,000 pieces is considered like a big set. And I mean, now with him, you must have a look at my collection. This is my full collection, but my minifig. I'm working on making an army. Please let me know in the comments what army you'd like to see. So I'm maybe thinking about making an Imperial army, First Order army, or clone army. That's good. Five First Walker. I'm halfway building the AT-AP. I think that's a 2014 model. Mandalorian Battle Pack and International Space Station. I really like that set. Anyway, we're here for Grogu. So this set is mainly made for displaying. This is I've just gone off, if you can see it, just off the edge of my shelf. So I'm going to have to find a new way to display my sets. Which, they will be this set I will be reviewing hopefully this set next. Or another big set which has over 1,000 pieces. So, all that. So you're either looking for Spider-Man or Kylo Ren Shuttle. Oh, I just spelled it. Yes, it's Kylo Ren Shuttle. I might as well show you. There it is. I'm not gonna do much because like it's gonna be its own. So yeah. So please let me know in the comments. Do you want to see Spider-Man set or Star Wars set? I'm thinking Spider-Man because I've already done this. This will be my second Star Wars video, so Spider-Man could be good for next. Anyway, that is Grogu. Arms and everything. I have another just quick all the way down. The plaque there, I need to figure out go on there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. See you later.